And that comment has like always stuck with me. In my mind, after you said that, I was like, oh, I don't know if that'll happen, but never say never. And I remember I just had this epiphany, and alhamdulillah, I completed Umrah after this. And I was like, having this, like Sarah always says, soul's calling that I should just start wearing hijab. And I kept going. And it's one day overnight, just everything changed for me. And I have faith in Allah that inshallah there is light at the end of the tunnel. It was really interesting how it was like this spiritual dome came over me. And the closer I am to Allah, like the more I feel protected. And especially like with hijab, like now I can't live without it. But in the chaos of life, Allah is always just that life raft for you.
So, going back to the hijab concept, when I first wore it, I did feel like awkward. We moved to Texas and I took my hijab off. And so, my senior year of high school, I did it without hijab because you do get the stares from strangers. And then we came back to California for my college again. What I want to say is, it does not make you a bad person that you're struggling with not being able to keep on the hijab once you do choose to put it on, because you recognize that it's a more higher, more transcendent state of life. If you manage to save everybody in the world from the hellfire, meaning everybody went to Jannah, but you went to hellfire, who have you really saved? You need a little bit of selfishness before you can be selfless. It just really struck me because at the end of the day, in my life, the most important story is my story. It reminded me of the shortness of our lives, the purpose of us being who we are. Anything that is good and beautiful, we need to integrate those to embellish our characters, because as you said, our looks go, our age goes, we get wrinkles on our skin, our money goes, but over time, that which becomes a proof of us, our lived time, are the embellishments that we put on our characters. Learning how to modulate your light, your frequency, is another human life skill that we need to get. And so, alhamdulillah, like those things help me get to where I need to be, the height I needed to achieve. Those pitfalls, those trip ups help me now stand up straight. Really defining my narrative that when I show up in front of you, I am not a piece of meat. I am
Mhm.
a person of intellect. That is the 10% principle, that every day you try to become 10% better than who you were yesterday.
Wow, mashallah, mashallah. Like, I could continue hearing you talk about your story. This is my mom's famous chicken curry. It's like, how much is that? She's, oh, I don't know, just a handful. I'm like, but our hand sizes are different. Oh, okay, thank you so much for reminding me of the salt. I had a feeling, I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nah, we're good. My mom always says, if you add less, you can add more later. But if you add more, you
You can't
can't
take it back.
take it back.
Till then,
Stay
stay spicy.
spicy.